Good morning, agents. It's a bit of a gray day here in St. Paul, but I'm coming at you with a video largely focused on clearing out my neighborhood and then replenishing some of my gear because I have been hacking level 5 portals for a while and that's never any fun. So hopefully you're seeing some gameplay footage. I'm walking across a park right now. I think that's where I'll start the in-game footage. And I'll come to you with a couple of updates throughout, but just wanted to start with this. First, I want to thank the first 2 patrons to support my work here. Those are based on the Patreon names that they have, Zach Nelson and BigBadaBoom 1. Appreciate both of you. Thank you so much for your support, and hopefully we can get some more folks on board shortly. Yeah, it's not going to be a whole lot of like major change here today. Like I said, it's mostly just cleanup. Because after my work yesterday, I was trying to clear some stuff out, and the local frog got a little upset. So he went out and he made a mess. Yeah, it's just somebody's got to clean it up. I guess it's gonna be me. Nobody else seems to care. I mean, I came home and there was layered fields thrown all over the place. Somebody's got to deal with this. And then, yeah, like I say, I'm a little light on higher level gear, so I'm gonna go somewhere where there are level 7, level 8 portals, and I'm gonna grab some more higher tier stuff. And I'll come back to you once I've done some cleanup. See you then. Hello again, agents. Coming at you from Midway Peace Park here, just outside this gigantic Concordia building. And there's also a high-rise here. Nice walkable neighborhood for the most part, except the only real shop is like the Target nearby. Beautiful park though. I do like this park. I've recorded about half hour, a little more than half an hour of gameplay footage. I figured this was as good a halfway point as any. Done a pretty decent job of cleaning up some of the absolute mess that Bithead left me last night, but he's out making more mess now. So it's a bit of a losing battle, you know. No matter how many just silly links you destroy, they're always going to be able to make more, and they're going to be farther away because you've cleared all their blockers for them. Well, whatever. He's out messing around in sort of my neighborhood. Now I'm going to go mess around in his neighborhood, and that means that I'm going to stop deploying portals fully, because these are portals that I simply will not be able to control no matter how hard I try, and just leave him level 8 resonators to have to blow up if he wants to capture those portals. And that's kind of the brilliance of it, from my perspective, is like I fully deploy the portals in my neighborhood with 1-8, 1-7, 2-6s, 2-5s, and 2-4s. Usually when he comes through and he deploys them, they're like 1s, 2s, 3s. Maybe he gets lucky and he throws a level 8 resonator on there, but usually he's hurting for resonators. So for me, the offense is really not a problem. For him, he has to deal with much higher level resonators. So I'm hopeful he's using more weapons than I am. And you can see from the footage that I'm using like level 6 bursters. If he's using level 8 bursters and using more of them, that's a huge win in my book. Because I can hack level 6 bursters all day. I can make a level 5 portal and get level 6 bursters out of it. He's got to go to an 8 farm, a blue 8 farm, because there is no green 8 farm in the Twin Cities. Don't be silly. And get bursters from there. I think that's a tactical win. Bit of a battle of attrition. Let's see if these cars stop. Maybe. Yes. Excellent. So, yeah, that's what I'm up to. Gonna head towards sort of the heart of Concordia University here. take that and come back to you after I'm done. See you then. Alright, agents. Just about done with my smashing run. Cleaned up the area a little bit. Here is what it looked like before, and here is what it looks like now. Admittedly, it's a bit of plus ça change, plus c'est la même chose, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I've heard people describe this game as Etch-a-Sketch, which is fairly accurate. I'm decently happy with how I did. I mean, I had to clean up the absolute trash that got created in the neighborhood. Anyways, if I want to do anything on my own, so had to be done. Just walking here along the nearby sports field, which is sadly often just locked up. Like, I get it's kind of like an expensive field and it's like AstroTurf, I guess, so I guess I don't want people messing up the turf, but look at this. It's a park, and they've locked it. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Anyways, that's kind of phase one of today. I do have something else that I have to go and take care of in like an hour, so I'm going to take a little break and go do that, and then I will come back to you in the afternoon with a farming run over in Highland Park. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully you enjoyed the footage of me tearing out a bunch of green crap, and hopefully you will continue to enjoy the footage of me hacking a bunch of portals, which is possibly less exciting, but it's nevertheless an important part of the game. See you in a bit. Hello again, agents. It is now a little bit into the afternoon, and I am at St. Clair and Hamlin. Not quite Highland Park, but more like, I don't even know. Not sure what I would call this neighborhood. Anyways, the goal here is to upgrade some portals, hack some gear, and then get home in time for dinner. Running out of daylight here. I mean, obviously it's like not anywhere near running out of daylight, but my point is I have a certain amount of time in the day, and the thing that I had to take care of earlier took a little bit longer than expected, so I am behind schedule. That being said, I am determined to get this done because I need the gear. So I'm going to get to it, and hopefully you are enjoying, once again, the gameplay footage. Obviously this time it's just me hacking a bunch of portals, but hopefully still interesting. And I will see you when I'm done. Hello again, agents. I am home, as you can see. I have again sat down on my bed, considering the fact that I might not get up, but that's okay. I'm very tired. It was a long day, but I got through a good amount of hacking. I got some good gear. So tomorrow I should have the stuff I need to go out and do some more work on the local neighborhood, make sure that I tear down a whole bunch of green and put up a bunch of blue instead. I might not do as much tomorrow. I have a pretty busy day, so it might be a short video. Sorry about that if that's the case. But the fielding challenge is coming up this Saturday, and I'm definitely gonna go hog wild for that because I want to make sure that I get that done pretty quickly if I can. And yeah, for the next few days, then it'll just be kind of normal gameplay videos. Make sure that I get some footage of what I'm doing day to day, see if I can't come up with something a little bit creative, and bring you to some interesting places around the Twin Cities. At least that's the goal. Possibly we could get some local agents together to do something during the field challenge, but I think I kind of want to let people focus on just doing what they need to do for that, finishing their bounties, that sort of thing. I don't want to interfere with people doing what they need to do if I can avoid it. And yeah, like I said, I'm just very tired, so I'm anticipating if I want to do something like that, it probably will take me a lot of work, and I don't necessarily want to put that on my plate right now, so I'm gonna make myself some dinner. That'll probably help because I'm definitely hungry. I'm going to try to get some rest tonight and be good, go to bed at a reasonable hour, all of that. And like I said, I have a busy day tomorrow, so I'll try to bring you some updates from what I'm doing on the scanner, but it's possible that I will make it a very short update or make it on Thursday. I don't know. It's possible that I just skip to Thursday. I'm sorry if that's the case. I really am. I am trying to make sure I talk about enough things here so that I am letting the gameplay footage finish. I think I got about 40 minutes of footage, and I'm gonna speed it up 10 times, so a few extra minutes might be good. Oh, one more thing. I know I did this at the beginning of the video, but thanks again to the 2 people so far who have signed up on Patreon. Our patrons are Zach Nelson and BigBadaBoom 1. So thank you very much for that. And if you want to support the content that I'm doing, the work I'm doing in Ingress, especially when it comes to the travel stuff, that, this isn't a cheap game to play, as it turns out. Do check out the Patreon profile that I have a link to in the description. And if you can afford $5 a month to help make sure that I'm doing what I'm doing, that would be much appreciated, because yeah, this is not an easy thing to be doing. It definitely takes time, it takes work, and I hope that shows through in the videos, even if it looks like it's just me talking to the camera and playing a video game. Like, this is a lot of work. So I think that's enough time. I hope that's enough time. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.